and welcome back to Short Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2024 Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD Off-Road in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower and 479 pound-foot of torque. Of course, up front here, you will find your LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and the fog lights. If you look across your front bumper, you'll also find these little round nodules. These are your front parking sensors. As you move along to the side here, we have the alloy wheels and side mirrors with integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. Rear windows come with factory tinting, and on the rear doors, you'll find your SR5 trim level badge. In the back, you'll see that we currently have the bed lights turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with the opening and closing of doors. You'll also see that the middle panel back here is impressed a little bit there. This is power adjustable. We'll take a closer look at that when we get up front. In the rear corner back here, you'll find your TRD 4x4 off-road sticker. And then in the back, we have the Tundra emblem emblazed. Across the rear bumper, you will again find your little parking sensors. Underneath is where you'll find your spare tire. And on the handle right next to the logo is your backup camera. To open up your rear cargo space here, reach under the Toyota logo, press the button, and it can open itself up from there. Again, we have that Tundra logo in the back, and then we can take a quick look along the inside. To close it up, just reach down and bring up your tailgate to lock it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, you'll find your internal upholstery is the black cloth with this texturing detail. On the back of your front passenger seats, you'll find pouch storage, and in the back of the console, we have cup holders, little storage cuppy, and some additional charger spaces down below. The seats are also adjustable using these straps next to the middle headset and the rear passenger headset. These, you just give a tug on them, and you're able to move your seats forward to access a bit of storage behind the rear back supports. On the bottom, similar situation. If you just give this little guy a tug, it will let it release, and then you're able to just lift up the seat and access all the hidden storage underneath. Locks back into place, and then you won't be able to lift it up again. In the door, we have a little bit of a storage cubby as well as your power window control. And then as you move forward, take a look at your handle. You'll find this little divot on the end here. This indicates keyless entry. You can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside your driver's door compartment, we have the power windows for front, back, and child safety lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Front driver's seat is electronically adjustable, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have the controls for your headlamps, heated TRD leather steering wheel, rear parking sensors, odometer, trip, dash brightness, automatic on-off, and that rear bed light control. Like I said, we have the TRD leather steering wheel that matches directly with the TRD leather gear shift here. Really nice combo. Hop up here and take a look at the other features on our steering wheel. Left-hand side, you have your dash display controls, hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, you have radio controls on the bottom and adaptive cruise control up top, including your sonar and lane departure. Up top here, you'll find this little storage compartment with a 12-volt adapter on the left. Underneath that is your infotainment display center. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including your optional navigation and all of your audio listening. The unit has AM, FM, and satellite radio here. It also has full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB adapter. On the left is your volume control. Underneath is your climate control center. We have the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync them up to work in unison. Underneath that is your defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors, and your tri-level 2 front heated seats. On the left of this is your TRD push start ignition and trailer brake. On the right is your USB port. Underneath, you have your traction control 4-ways and your rear diff lock. Just in front of your gear shift is your parking brakes. Behind it, you have your 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low, as well as your drive versus tow modes. In your middle console, you'll find some additional charger spaces, lots of storage all throughout the middle area here. On the far right-hand side of your front dash, we have a built-in storage cubby. Then, last but not least, overhead. This is where you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and then this is the control for your rear adjustable windshield. Pushes in and pulls out like any other power window does, but if you take a look back, push it in, you'll see the middle area slide open. Pull it towards you, it'll close. You can have it left at any point along the way. Great for just a little bit of extra airflow in the cab. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for the 2024 Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD Off-Road in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.